कभी नहीं सुना होगा, हिम्मतपुरा। यहाँ के लोगों में बड़ी हिम्मत है, तभी तो रेत को सकमा देके रोज स्कूल चले जाते हैं। जब से मेरे गांव में स्कूल बना है, तब से सुबह सुबह उठकर सबको उठाती हूँ और फिर अपने साथ स्कूल लेके जाती हूँ।
So we started focusing on one issue which will have a multiplier impact. Education for the very poor children, especially girl child. It's very, very satisfying and heartening to see you are in the end making a deep impact in the society, making a true difference for our nation.
One of the focus of Satya Bharati schools was that how do we create schools that are happy, that child immediately feels safe, feels reassured that there are people who will look after me.
पढ़ना, खेलना, हंसना।
इंडियन सोसाइटी पिंडा च तां बेसिकली भी है ना +2 करी भी नहीं हुंदी, पहला कह दिंदे ने भी बहुत पढ़ ले बस छड्डो। बट ये चीज़ मेरी फैमिली ने मैनू कदे नहीं कही। स्कूल ने भी हमेशा ही सपोर्ट की ते जदों मैं पढ़दी सी उस टाइम दे विच ही कॉन्फिडेंस रेज होया।
Working in Satya Bharati schools in the villages of our country gave us a lot of exposure to the kind of challenges that are being faced by underprivileged children. We thought it was important that we take our learnings, our experiences into the government schools where millions of children of similar background were studying. So therefore the Satya Bharati Quality Support Program was born.
My name is Hanuman Lakadong. I love going to school because I can be anyone. Sometimes I can be a painter, a singer, reader, or I can be just myself. Earlier, the school was very boring. Since Bharati Foundation support the school, a lot of my friends have found different ways to express themselves.
We have built a program which can be replicable, which can be scaled up. I believe educating a girl child, you ensure that next few generations will be educated.
In my class, I read about astronauts and stars. My teacher says girls can go to space too. I'm learning about new technology and science so that one day I can go to Mars. My name is Pooja and I want to become an astronaut.
I want to be a football player, doctor, engineer, lawyer, scientist, teacher, architect, IPS officer.
Giving education to a child is not the end of everything. And education without values and value system, to my mind, is not something which we need to give to our kids.
सपनों की कभी कोई लोकेशन नहीं होती।
My school has taught me to dream big and I won't stop. जब मैं एक दिन बहुत बड़ी डॉक्टर बन जाऊंगी ना, तो मेरे गांव का नाम सबको पता होगा। सब बोलेंगे वो है रावल का गांव।
Ever since we started, we're adding more and more villages to our education program. We're reaching out to more and more schools, more and more children. We believe we're changing India one village at a time. The Teacher App's Summer Fest is round the corner. Like last year, we are ready to welcome thousands of teachers from across the country. This year, on Teachers' Demand, the Summer Fest is about use of technology in your classrooms in education. We would be bringing senior teachers, specialists from around the country to share with you how to use technology in your classrooms. We'll make this fest very exciting. There would be events, there would be competitions, there would be activities where you can participate as well. Come and enjoy this fest, come and win prizes, come and meet peer educators, and have fun.
Jai Hind, good afternoon, esteemed principals, teachers, and other guests. Welcome back to day 4 of the Teacher Summer Fest 2024 on the Teacher app, where we continue to explore the transformative role of technology in education. The Teacher app by Bharti Airtel Foundation is a platform to empower teachers, school leaders, and other educationists with high quality content and engaging resources. It is our belief that happy and energized schools, engaged teachers, students, and parents are key to school transformation. We promise you an amazing experience with our quality courses, engaging learning bites, interactive webinars, and other resources. Thank you for joining us in day 4. This is to inform you कि पहले तीनों दिन के जो रिकॉर्डिंग्स है और जो वेबिनार्स है वो ऑलरेडी समर फेस्ट के टैब में अब अवेलेबल है. सो अगर आपने कोई भी सेशन मिस किया है, यू कैन एक्चुअली विजिट द समर फेस्ट टैब एंड एक्सेस द कोर्सेस नाउ. Coming to our topic today, gamification. It's a term we hear more and more frequently, but what does it really mean for education? Many people mistake that gamification is more about playing games in classrooms. People also mistake that gamification is only for younger students. But in reality, it plays a very effective role even for older students and adults. Now, to dwell deeper into this fascinating subject, it is my honor to welcome our esteemed speaker, Dr. Naveen Gupta, for today's session. I'll just give a small introduction of Mr. Gupta. He's a renowned expert in educational technology and gamification. With a distinguished career spanning over 2 decades, he has received the National ICT Award from the Ministry of Education in India in 2019. As well as, he also has national and international awards to his name, recognizing his exceptional leadership skills and innovative teaching methods. Dr. Gupta has also made significant contribution to the field of education as a whole, including authoring several books on computer science and informatics practices for class 12 students, and he has also trained over 20,000 teachers globally. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Naveen Gupta to the stage.
Thank you so much, Devashri, for giving such wonderful introduction. So directly we will move to the presentation. You have already introduced me for this wonderful session, and I can see that 400 teachers from across India joined us. That's amazing. That's amazing. People on this vacation, teachers want to learn something. That's always be a passionate teacher. I always appreciate to be a passionate teacher. So thank you so much. So let's start the session with the topic called gamification in Okay, so everyone can see my screen? I hope yes.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, great. So today's topic is gamification in learning. Now, how student will be happy to see some kind of apps wherein they can directly interact with you. So that is what gamification in learning. So directly I'm starting the session wherein you need to connect with me. So we have 459 teachers in this presentation. So I would like at least 50% of the teacher join me for this session. How can you join? So the simple, I'm just sharing my screen. You can scan the QR code or you can write on your browser. Simply open your browser. You can open multiple window on your phone. You can open a browser in one window and you can write here classpoint.app and enter the code 77859. So like you have a mobile phone, like me, I'm carrying a mobile phone. I'll just open Google Chrome. I'll write here ClassPoint. Yes, people understood my instruction. Great. Classpoint.app. 6 participants joined. Great. And the code is 77859. 16 people joined. Great. 18. Here I go. I'm also joining. So 29. That's great.
I'll request more and more teacher to join. जैसे sir ने instruction दिया, if you're able to follow that, please, it's really interesting.
It will be a really interactive session wherein they can write on the spot and I can get, rather than opening a Zoom wherein multiple chats, I can see directly here what they want to write. Great. 54, a good number. $515 people are here, so I can expect more people to be there. My capacity for this application is 200. So I can accommodate 200 teachers on this really interactive tool, which can be used for a gamification. Great. So we have a good number. 73. Okay. I'm giving awards to all of you. So now you can see star on your mobile screen. I have given you 1 star. Those who have joined early, 78 people got 1 star and rest of the people will get later on. For joining, I'm giving you a star. You can see here 1 star till 78 and rest are 0. Oh, great. Oh, so enthused teacher we have. So let's cross 100. 545. That's great. 100.
Sir, can
Okay.
you repeat the instruction again? Few of the teachers are just raising it on the chat.
It's very simple. Either you can scan the QR code available on my screen. I can make it bigger. So this is a QR code. You can just open up Google Chrome, scan this code as an image search. When you image search, it will show you the URL, which is classpoint.app and the class code automatically. Or in case you are not able to, let's say you don't have you cannot scan, so you can simply write classpoint.app. So you can see here, It's written here on my screen. It's classpoint.app and it will ask for the code. So you can write here 77859. So it's very simple. Open on your browser, Google Chrome or whatever the browser, Opera, whatever the browser you use, you just write this code. Great. So we have 123 people. So that's great. We have 571 teachers in this. Great. So I've given 2 stars to few and okay. So now let's continue the class. 31, 33, 35. So people are still increasing. Great. Anytime you disconnected, your code will be there. The instruction remains same. You need to log into classpoint.app. You can enter the code. In case it's not allowed, change the name. You can write Suman1, Suman2 kind of thing. So it's very good to be part of this platform. Now, what is gamification actually? So this is introduction is already given. Now, gamification versus game-based learning. So there is a difference between gamification and game-based learning. So now again, 161 people. Is gamification and game-based learning same? I want to know from you people. Those who are in the part, you can see your screen. It changed. Now you can answer. Is gamification and game-based learning same? Great, we are getting answers. So you can write here A for yes, B for no. So all these people are here. So we are getting a good response. I think we need to reset. Okay. Now you can write A. Great. So people are saying approximately 60% saying yes, game-based learning and game-based same, and 37% says no. Let's wait for another 10 seconds. I got 98 response, 100.
Not do better. और थोड़ा सा और ज़्यादा teachers participate कीजिए please.
Again 117, it's a good number. People are interacting. We don't have a sleeping participant.
Of course, really encouraging.
Great. So 64% people says yes, game-based learning and game-based gamification learning is same. I'm just closing this. So the answer is no. Game-based learning and gamification in learning are different concepts. Both are absolutely different concept. I'll store it as a slide so that I can see later on. So the 85 and 49 people. So that's my, now what is gamification? And gamification is the integration of game elements, point system, leaderboard, badges, or other element related to games into the conventional learning activities in order to increase the engagement. So gamification means there is an application wherein I have just added some few questions, added some concepts, and students are attempting these questions and getting some leaderboard badges like we are doing this. I've given you stars, so that's a motivation factor. Wherein you are getting a star, you will be motivated. I can create a leaderboard as well. So gamification. Now, what is game-based learning? When I say game-based learning, at the same time, it involves designing and learning activities. It means I have a platform wherein I'm designing a game which will enhance the knowledge of a student, like Minecraft. There is a platform called Microsoft Minecraft, wherein you will design a game to teach such concept of SST, to teach the concept of science using game, wherein you are creating some element as a game. So that is called game-based learning. I hope meaning is clear to everyone. Is that difference okay with everyone? So I'll take yes, no. Is the game-based learning and gamification same? So few people have not agreed. Both are different concepts. Why people are saying no, I don't know. Okay, I just close. Great. At least people are interacting with me. That's great. Now, gamification theory in education. Let's understand this term. When I say gamification theory in learning, learner best when they are having fun. When you are having a fun, then you will be learning. For example, storytelling kind of learning environment wherein you are explaining through a story. And when I say gamification theory, it means they are getting some rewards. They are learning the concept and achievement. On the basis of achievement, they are achieving, targeting certain goals. So that is what a gamification theory in learning. Giving points for meeting academic objective. Inspired student can see simple sets of questions in a whole new light. Correct all well-structured answer, operate on a point system. With the student moving up with the ranks. So that is what called as a gamification. Now, some example of game element, narrative. I can create a story. I can give them a story based, and then I am giving them a immediate questionnaire wherein they are answering. Immediate feedback, like I asked you, are you feeling stressed? Say yes, no. Are you in a happy mood? Say yes, no. Are you in a happy mood? Answer is yes, no. Yes, people are in happy mood. Now they understood the question at least. Somebody saying sad. I can see who's the sad actually. Sumya ma'am is a sad. I don't know why she's sad. So I can see here live status. Like we have submitted 116 pending. These people have not responded. These people have not responded. So I can see on the live state, like people have 3 people said Jog Singh ji, Janathul ji, and one says unsure. Varun Kamboj says unsure. So you can see how really immediate feedback I'm getting from you people that how you are feeling. So 135 people are in a good mood. So all these are in the good mood. So I'm giving you 2 stars for having a good mood. Thank you so much. Great. Now, what next? What next we have? So we have next is fun. So are you having a fun in this application? Are you having some fun in this application? I hope yes, you are getting a fun in this application because it's a very good way to interact. So which application I am using? I am using an application called ClassPoint. I am using an application called ClassPoint. And I am going to give you a demonstration on this application, ClassPoint, how we can work with a ClassPoint. And it's a tool which is not a separate tool as other applications have. It's a tool wherein you will be having your existing PowerPoint and you are getting your existing PowerPoint into the gamification of learning. Then we have a social connection, play control. I can control this. So you can see here, I have just given you a why people like to be on a game-based learning. I hope it is clear. Now, benefits, students feel like they are the ownership. They can learn, they can answer on the basis of their understanding. A more relaxed atmosphere. Let's say I have created a quiz and I have assigned a quiz to them in our application called Quizzes, and student can attempt and learn and then restart. More fun in the classroom. If I'm using in the classroom, it's more fun. Learning visible through a progress indicator. I can see the indicator. Student may uncover the intrinsic motivation of learning. So that's great to have gamification. teacher can implement gamification using these apps: ClassPoint, Kahoot, Quizzes, WordWall, WiserMe, and any of the platform if you have used, please write the name. Any platform you have used, please write the name here, which platform you have used. Quiz, WordWall, Quizzes, Canva, Kahoot. None. No issue. ClassPoint. Most of the people WordWall. Great. People have used WordWall and Quiz. Quiz is not actually an application, it's Quizzes or Quizlet. Kahoot, so many people have written Kahoot. Canva, great. Somebody has 4 people. Ravinder ji, Pooja Pariyar, Neetu Sharma, and Pawandeep Kaur used ClassPoint. Great. So I'm just closing it. काफी सारे लोग Kahoot भी use कर रहे हैं, so I'll just give them star. Great. It means people are aware of how to use this. So I'm going to give you a demonstration for 2-3 tools. One is ClassPoint, next is Quizzes, and then third is Kahoot, if time allows me. Great. Now let's start with ClassPoint. How to work with a class. So first of all, you need to download the ClassPoint. You will go to Chrome or any browser. You will write, I hope it is clear. Now you can open your, and you can write download. I can download it's a small application available with a PowerPoint. You can just click here. Here is a download installer. You can see on my screen. So I just open a URL called classpoint.io/download, and I'll click here, download for Windows. And you can see here it is available for Windows 10 or above, and with a version of Office 2023 or 2016, means 2013 or above, or Office 365. So you can use this tool with our existing PowerPoint and you can download it. It's very simple. You can just click here and download this. It's downloading. A small application is downloaded to my screen, and then I'll install. Once it will install my PowerPoint, you need to, if the PowerPoint is open, you have to close it. And then the last, this is my PowerPoint. You can see here, this is my PowerPoint screen. And you can see something special here. This is ClassPoint, a new tab. A new tab is available with me called ClassPoint, and tab has certain options. So this is my options with a ClassPoint. I can have a multiple choice question, word cloud, short answer, slide drawing, image upload, fill in the blanks, audio recording, video recording, and other quiz ideas even I can have in my presentation. So it's very simple. It's very simple to have these kind of things in my existing PowerPoint. Let's do this. Let's say I'm creating an MCQ question. I'll create a new slide. I'll ask, what is the capital of India? A simple question. What is the capital of India? Even I can use a Hindi. I can create a MCQ. I can go to Google and I can say here, Google Translator, any language I can cater to. I say, what is the capital of India? And I can say New Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, or Mumbai. And I can convert to Hindi. So भारत की राजधानी क्या है? चेन्नई के चेन्नई I'll write. So I just copy from here and paste on my slide. So this is my slide. This is my slide. I can paste here as normal text. So this was my question first. I'll paste Control X. I'll paste here. This was my question. I hope it is clear. And this was my answers. I'll say, and I'll paste here all the answers. And I'll say A is for Nai Delhi, B is for Chennai, or C, whatever I'm writing, and D. So I've created a simple MCQ and I've created a question. I hope it is visible to everyone. Now, this was a question. Now, what I need to do, I'll go to class point. It is a multiple choice question. So I'll click on multiple choice question and new button is available on my screen. I hope everyone can see. I clicked on multiple choice question. It is available on my screen. How many answers it have? I can have multiple choice question up to 8. But I'm talking about this right panel. Once you have class point installed, I clicked on multiple choice question. All the settings related to class point is on my right side of the window. I can have 8 questions, 8 option maximum. कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है कि मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन होते हैं कि मान लो कि एक से ज्यादा आंसर आ रहे हैं तो आई कैन से अलाउ मल्टीपल. और इस क्वेश्चन का सही आंसर भी है मेरे पास, बिल्कुल है, तो मैं यहां से सही आंसर कहता हूं कि मेरा सही आंसर ए ही है. नाउ गेमिफिकेशन. अब ये मैं क्विज मोड में बना देता हूं और मैं कहता हूं ये बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन है, बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन है ये. तो मैंने इसको कह दिया भाई इट्स अ क्विज. तो ऑटोमेटिकली जैसे ही ये क्विज स्टार्ट होगा, आपकी जो मार्किंग होगी वो किस हिसाब से होगी? इट विल बी बेस्ड ऑन द टाइम. The less time you will take, you will get a maximum marks. Again, it's a simple PowerPoint. I have added class point to my existing PowerPoint and I am creating a gamification in PowerPoint. And I say, kitne second बाद? Close after 30 seconds. I'll just give you 30 seconds to answer. And start the activity with a slide. It means the moment I change the slide, it's start. I'll say no. Minimize the window. I'll not say no. So you can see here my MCQ question is ready. Let's play this question. Over to you, everyone. I'm starting this question and now you can answer. Let's see how fast you can give the answer to this question. Just wait for a minute. I'll click here. The moment I click, you can answer. Answer it. So many people have marked. Everybody knows the answer. Great. So 100% correct answer. Great. So 114 people have answered. So I'll give a star to it. So I can see here quiz summary. When I click, so Muhammad Ahmad ji has taken 1.5 seconds to answer this. Sakshi has taken again 1.5, but there is a fraction of time change. So again, Gyanu ji 1.8. So you can see all I've marked correct. I've given stars, and everyone is getting a 115 people have marked it. So you get the score. And I say show quizzes score, so everyone marked correctly. So everyone name is here. So this is, and I can download the report. You can see here, I'll click download and I'll get our report downloaded to my system. So if you have a multiple question and you're asking your student for multiple question, you can directly create an Excel file. I've created only one question. We have various type of questions. You can see here. Am I clear on this? So this kind of Excel will be created. Let's see how other question works. So this was the first question. Next question is, I want to ask you the next question. You can write in short answer. How can you write in a short answer? I'll say script tutorial. Now, I'm giving you a chance. Write something. Write about the session. Means you can write a multiple lines now. Allow multiple? No, don't allow multiple. Allow only one. Start with the activity? No. Submission time I'm giving you. Auto close I'm not giving you. I'll just, so now if you are creating a question wherein you want student to write multiple characters, so I can give them a short answer. Now you can write in a short answer. Everyone please write something. And I can hide the response. So if somebody writes wrong, I can hide and I can delete. So I'm hiding for you people. Interesting, very informative. People are writing, great. So we are getting a good response. Great. योग से खुले तन मीरा शुभकामनाएं अनु नीलम शर्मा जी ने कहा है. It means you can create Hindi, Malayalam. Great. Interesting. Great. Thank you, everyone. I'm just closing it because I have so many other things, and I'm giving again a word to everyone, and I'm inserting as a slide. Great. So I got all these 50 responses on my slide, and I'm just closing this. I hope you are getting good response. I can share with you all by clicking here, share. I can share with you what you are writing, or I can share directly to my social media as well. Whatever the response I'm getting, I can get responses to my social media directly connected to this. It will take time to load it because I have inserted all 50 answers to my slides. So I'll need to wait. I hope you are getting good response from this session. Great. And people have learning a new tool called ClassPoint. Now, I can have some other questions as well. What type of question I can have? As I said, I can have image upload, audio or video. I'll give a chance 30 seconds to upload your video to how we can see the video uploaded on this. You can, I'm giving you 30 seconds to upload your video. So here we go, video upload. You can just upload your video, 30 seconds video, and the session will remove in 30 seconds. So I can get a video input. Let's say मैं एक lecture पढ़ा रहा हूँ जिसमें मैं चाहता हूँ बच्चा एक वीडियो के रूप में उसको दे. So I can just create this kind of thing and I'll just say Now you have a chance to upload your 30-second video to me and I can see your video response. So if you want to upload, you can upload. I can see you on level 2. I got 2 responses because I got 5 stars. So it will depend upon your internet speed, how you can upload your video. So here we go. I can open a camera. Hi, this is Naveen Gupta and I am uploading this video to the ClassPoint application. Thank you so much. So I can get 3 MB, let's say. Oh, great. We got 1 video. It will take time to respond. Happy birthday. Great. Happy birthday. Somebody is having. So happy birthday to everyone. So this way I can get. I can see this. I can see this. This is my video. I am Naveen Gupta and I am uploading this video to the ClassPoint application. Thank you so much. So this is my video. So we get all these videos. This is Meenakshi Manas. So you can choose. Great. So awards to all the stars. So isn't a good tool to ask student to write something? So I'm just closing this because I've given you 30 seconds. So people have uploaded something. Oh, great. This is nice. So I can ask students to be in a garden and then upload their response from there any point. Isn't it a good tool? Are you excited to learn this? Say yes, no. Are you excited to learn more? Great. Now, I hope you can explore this tool more. Yes, no. You can explore more. I can have a slide drawing. I can have a word cloud. I can have a fill in the blanks. Even I can create a question from the, let's say, AI. How AI will help you to create a question. Is this a slide? What is if-at analysis? Immediate feedback assessment. So if I click on AI, I can create a question from this slide. So reading my slide and it's creating. What is if-at? And I can say save slide. Now you all can answer this. This is a multiple choice question. And if I run it, now you can answer it. So how simple to create the question. How simple. I have an existing slide. I just created on AI. AI is created a question. And according to the Bloom taxonomy, it's telling me what is the answer. So it's saying people are writing different answers. So we are getting. So I just close. So I just close. So people have given me answer. I'm giving stars to everyone. And I'm inserting as a slide so that I can see later. And I can go back and I can check the answer. What was the correct answer? So I just close. I just close this and I can check what was the answer for that. So I can click here. Answer was A. So those who have marked answer as A, it's great. I hope it's a good tool, isn't it? Now, as I said, we have a different tools to do the gamification of learning. So we have another tool called quizzes. We have another platform called quizzes. And another platform is Kahoot. So both are the gamification tool. I hope I'm clear with this. So both are the gamification tool. You can just log into these two things and you can create. But it's very tough. I hope you understood the concept of class points. I hope you understood the concept of class points so that I can move to the another tool. Great. People are writing yes. I can ask on the class point as well. Great. Okay. Now, the other two tools, Kahoot and quizzes, both are the good tools which we can use it. I always prefer to connect with my audience through a class point. But quizzes as well is a good tool wherein I can assign the quiz to my kids. But to create a quiz, I'll go to quiz, and it's a tough job to create a quiz on any of these platforms because they have their own kind of setup. So I'll share my screen. Here is an option called creating a quiz, and I can create a quiz with Google with this. It's asking me to first having an account. So I'm already having an account. So I'm just going back to quizzes account. So this is my quizzes account. There are certain existing quizzes available for daily basis. Let's say dividing factor, 13 questions are there. So you can ask, you can just check out chemistry question, biology question, physics, CBSE curriculum. So its platform is having already so many quizzes. But I can create my own quiz by creating 10 question quiz, lesson plan, or something like this. So I can create my own quiz. What sort of question I want, fill in the blanks, comprehension, draw, like we have in class point. Similarly, we have a word cloud type of question. So different type of questions we have here as well. But I'll take simple steps to create because since we have learned AI, some tools have been explained. So I'm giving you another tool, AI, and embedding with the quizzes and or Kahoot. How can you do that? So there is a platform called Questionwell. Have you heard about this tool, Questionwell? Have you heard about this tool? I'll ask on the PowerPoint. Have you heard about the tool Questionwell? Say yes, no. Have you heard about the concept of Questionwell? Say yes, no.
Sir, there are teachers who are also requesting if this quiz is available in other languages, if they can take it in Hindi.
They can, ma'am. The class point I have used the Hindi language, so they can use any other language. Quizzes they can create their own. So Questionwell 30, yes, they have used. These people have used, I think. Okay, great. And Blueways. Now I'm going to use a tool called Questionwell. How to do Questionwell? Let's say, so Questionwell is a tool which you log in, you can generate MCQs, which you can use it for any other tool as well. But the best part is, let's say I want to choose 10 MCQ question. You can see here languages. We have a Korean, Spanish, Hindi, or you can have some other language, Latin, Korean, not Indian, other languages. So you can create in Hindi or English, you can convert. So I'll create one quiz in Hindi or English itself, English UK, and which topic I should use. I'd say gamification in learning. And I'll say generate questions. To able to use these tools. Kahoot, quizzes, ClassPoint. So I'll say save and I'll generate. So you can see here, I can get a quiz that you can convert to any other language. I am using a tool because I want easy way to create my MCQ game-based learning through quizzes. So I'm creating a questions on quiz Questionwell. So here we go. We are getting a questions. So you can see here, it's created first reading. It's created first reading for me. What is the gamification in learning? And on the basis of reading, it's created a MCQ with the learning outcomes. So first of all, I can get this reading for the student so that student will get an idea. Reading notes, main idea, I'll say reading notes. So you can see here, I'm getting a reading notes as export. I'll say export. So I'll get all these notes exported to my platform and I can give it to my students. And then what is the best point of using this tool, Questionwell, that I can export all these questions. So these are my questions. These are my questions. And what I can do, I can directly click on select all. All you can see here, the button is called select all. Here is a button. I'll click on select all and export. The best part is that you can export these questions to any other platform. Like I want to quizzes, I want MS Word. I'll say MS Word with answer key, with essential question learning. So I can export. So I have created my questions from the Questionwell. So this is my reading. MS Word. So you can see here, this is the essential question, learning objectives, and these are the questions with answers. Now, as I said, the best part is that I can export for quizzes directly. I'll download for quizzes. Let's say I'll download for quizzes. I'll say save. I can say save. Now, I have downloaded this from the website called Questionwell. I've created my MCQ. I have downloaded as a file for quizzes. I'll go back to quizzes and I'll say create. So once I say create, I'll say quiz. From where I need to create? From last, there is an option called spreadsheet. At the last, there is an option called spreadsheet. So I have downloaded Questionwell से क्या download किया था मैंने download की थी एक spreadsheet. I'll say spreadsheet. कहाँ है मेरी download पे? मेरे एक folder के अंदर पड़ी हुई है, जिस folder का नाम था SO, and उसके अंदर एक मेरी sheet पड़ी हुई है gamification, and I'll say open. और मेरा बड़े आराम से एक gamification वाला क्या खुल गया? एक MCQ खुल गया. So it's uploading. And you can see here, multiple choice question looks good. And I'll say import with answers. So it's created. I can change something if I want to, otherwise it's good. I'll say publish. There is a button called, I'll say gamification in learning. Now you all can play. It's for what? For whom? It's professional development. English, vision to everyone, and I'll add my image. I'll add this image and I'll say save. So my quiz is ready. All you can play this quiz. It will take 5 minutes. We have time. You can play this quiz. I'll just open it and you can play and answer. Let's see how leaderboard works here. So here we go. I'll say publish. Now, how to play this quiz? So once I'll assign, let's say you have a start now or you have assign. You can assign this quiz to your students so that they can play at their own time. You can assign as a worksheet, or I can say start now. So now what do you need to do to start this quiz? On your browser, write class. What do you need to write? You need to write joinmyquiz.com and enter the code. And you can play joinmyquiz.com and then you can enter a code. It's asking for the code 570451 and you can join. So here I go. I joined this. Sarabjit Kaur ma'am has joined the quiz. Great. I'll say continue with Google. Take personal use. Take personal use. Great. We got 6 participants. Good number. Even I'm here. My name is here. So are you excited to know? You can see here how many people. 26, 27. So let's play this quiz. 31, 33, 35. Good. So how simple it is to create a quiz? Question में से quiz बनाया, quizzes पे upload किया, बच्चों को assign कर दिया. You can use any other language in quizzes. Let's say मेरे पास जो वो थी Excel फाइल, मैं उसको convert कर लेता हूँ किसी और language में. So it's very easy to create. I'm just starting the quiz. Everyone, please be on time because it's a time game. It's a time game. So on the mobile phone, tap on the answer. Sanya Khan third, and Gyanuji is first. So we get all this report. Means if we are assigning this quiz, 57% assignment practice, review questions, I can see the report of the student, which question being marked correctly, how many questions marked. I'll say exit, and I can download the exact report, how student has performed on this quiz. You can see accuracy say 57%, completion rate 75, total student 116, and question was 10. Isn't it a good tool? So I'll say download, and I can go download the report. So I'll get a report. So this is the report of gamification in learning, and I got the mail as well. The report is in my mail, and report I can download. Can you see? All these were the participant, number of question marked, score, timing they have taken. So everything is matched here. I hope this is a good tool, and you can create a questions on this tool using what? Question well. Question well से question create किया, quizzes पे डाला और create कर दिया. Now I can convert to any other language, like somebody was asking me, I can create to some other language. So let's say this was my quiz. And I'll just share my screen to convert other language. So this was my Excel file, which I'm going to convert to another language. So do you know how to translate? So there will be an option called view or review. Let's see. I have not done conversions. I need to check accessibility. I'll say. So let me check to convert, or I can go to some other tool to convert. Translate is an option. Which language I want? I can say translate this sheet to which language? Any language. Translate from English to detected language is English. Convert to not English, convert to, let's say, Bengali. Yeah, Bangla. So I'll say Bangla. So here I go. It's created in Bangla. It's created in Bangla, and I can say insert. So it's created in Bangla. Isn't it? Is this go done information? So I'll say changed. It's changed. And I can use it, and I can create a quiz. I hope it is clear to everyone. So I can create the quiz in any other language, and I can upload to quizzes. What was the benefit of Question Well? That I can get Question Well downloaded to Kahoot as well. Those who are using Kahoot, Bluecat, Quizlet, Google Form, Microsoft Form, you can directly create these quizzes into any other platform. That's the best part of this applications. I hope it's clear to everyone. Herein we can end the session, and I can ask, you can write the feedback. I can ask you to write a feedback. Short answer may. All those who are on the class point, you can write on the short answer may, you can write the feedback of this session. I hope you don't mind to write.
Sir, I think teachers have already written their feedbacks in the chat section, and we have got an overwhelming response. I think everybody who has been part of today's session has thoroughly enjoyed it. And I myself, being a silent, a participant, I have enjoyed it. And I just feel that with these information, the students will actually be motivated, be it an offline method or an online method. And we can foster more engagement with the students through if the teachers use these tools that you had just mentioned. I think all of them were exceptionally good, and it can be used, and you just showed that how different subjects can use these tools, how different teachers can use these tools in their classrooms across different grades. भले ही वो छोटे बच्चे हों, वो तो engage होंगे ही, वो तो मजा लेंगे ही, but then obviously higher standards में भी हम ये tools को use कर सकते हैं. So thank you so much, sir. It was a very very interesting session. I will quickly just take if there is any question that the teachers want to know. Also, few of the teachers were not able to participate because of some internet issue at their end. I just want to reiterate कि सारे sessions आपको recordings available होंगे the teacher app पे. So next time you can actually be listening to sir's session and also practice it simultaneously, because सर ने स्टेप बाय स्टेप हर एक टूल को किस तरीके से आप यूज कर सकते हैं उसके बारे में बताया है. सो प्लीज डू यूज the recorded session for further skill enhancement. So I'll just take few of the questions, not many, because बहुत सारे आपने questions answer कर दिए हैं, especially with respect to language. But teachers ये जानना चाहते हैं कि क्या ये tool class point वो अपने phone पे देख सकते हैं?
क्लास पॉइंट को रन करने के लिए आपको लैपटॉप पावर पॉइंट चाहिए होगा. अगर आप पावर पॉइंट मोबाइल पे यूज कर रहे हैं, यस यू कैन क्रिएट, बट प्रेफरेबल हमेशा कंप्यूटर पे होता है. बच्चे कैन यूज ऑन द मोबाइल फोन, and every like you people have used on the mobile phone, it's available. And free version के अंदर you can have a 4 to 5 questions with a 20 user maximum. Since I am the brand ambassador of this product from the Singapore, so I can have a multiple users on my platform. And if teacher app wants to give, I can give a few free keys, 3 months free keys for ClassPoint. They can use it in free. I can give it to you. You can just distribute to them. I can give you 5 free keys.
Sure, sir. We'll discuss this and we'll let the teachers know about it. Also, teacher wants to know, please, please tell, teacher E. Agrawal has written, please tell the tool which we use for lesson planning and question paper tool.
Question paper. There is a tool called magicschool.ai.
Yeah.
There is a tool called magicschool.ai. They can use for lesson plan, even ChatGPT.
Right, right.
Do we have a session on Magic School?
We already did it with expert Sonia Wadhwa. Okay. And she explained Magic School. For teachers who are asking for it, आप day 2 का session देख सकते हैं जहाँ पे सोनिया मैम ने इसको बहुत अच्छी तरीके से elaborate किया है. And for teachers who are asking कि वो recording कहाँ available है, आपको teacher app download करना पड़ेगा. वहाँ पर Summer Fest का एक tab बना हुआ है. Summer Fest के टैब में आपको ये सारे जो वेबिनार्स हुए हैं आज तक के चारों रिकॉर्डिंग्स आपको कोर्स सेक्शन में अवेलेबल हो. कोर्स सेक्शन में ये चारों वेबिनार्स अवेलेबल होंगे. प्लस वी विल आल्सो बी कंपाइलिंग ऑल अ हैंडआउट जिसमें ये सारे टूल्स के डिटेल्स होंगे. तो आपको खुद जाकर अलग-अलग देखने की जरूरत नहीं है. You will find all these tools available in a handout. Right? And certificates, teachers were asking for certificates. Certificate 5th day के बाद हम इशू करना शुरू करेंगे. ये चारों दिन का जो recordings है, अगर आप वो देखते हैं, उस पे एक छोटा सा quiz है, वो quiz attempt करते हैं, you can definitely claim your certificate. Right? So, okay, Magic School was not explained. Right. So if you want to explain a bit about Magic School, as teacher has just explained, just asked.
Do we have a time?
So we can extend for another 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll explain. So there is an application called Magic School. Is my screen visible? So you can create an account on Magic School, sign up for free, and it will look like this. It's a wonderful tool. I'll say sign up with Google. I say login. My account is already there. I say login. It's wonderful for the teachers. It's only for English right now, means for English language only, not other language, but you can create your lesson plan for other subjects. So here we go with the Magic School. They have introduced image creator, worksheet generator, Magic School. So all these things are there. Let's say you want a lesson plan. So I'll say lesson plan. Grade 7. I'll say the topic is grade 7 is soil. Next day I'm teaching soil, and I'll just say CPSC school. I'll say CPSC. I'll say general. So it's very simple to generate a lesson plan. More information you provide to the AI, it gives you more standard answer. You can see here. Objective, assessment, opening, independent practice, homework, and you can copy it and paste on the Word. This is what the beauty of this tool, that you can use it, and this tool is having all these options which are related to a teacher. So you can, I just posted on my Word document. So whatever you need, you want a teacher remark. So there is a remark, class teacher remark. So you can have your newsletter, you can create. You have remarks for mark sheet. You can see mail, mark sheet remarks. So you can hear YouTube summarizer, make it really clear direction. So all these things are here. Remarks, report card comments. We struggle in writing a report card comments for the student. So we have report card comments. So here is a report card comments. Personalized remote content. For example, I am writing for class 12. Student is Harish and is a good listener. Good listener. Area of growth, can excel by practice. So I just have given some thoughts and I say create. So you can explore. So Harish is a good listener who demonstrate opportunity potential to excel further by dedicating more time for practice on learning the safe skills. So this is the way you can use it. Magic School. I hope it is in 5 minutes this much I can explain. I hope it is clear.
Yes, sir. Thank you for explaining it in so much detail. I will now request everyone, while sir has already got the feedback through the chat, so you can just have a look at the chat. It's over flooding with all the good comments. I will just quickly ask all the participants to share us the feedback. I have just launched it. It's very important for us to know how you felt about the session. And tomorrow we have our last session. It is on using technology to track students' performance. This is another very important thing. We have assessed everything, but it's very important कि हमें ये पता चले कि बच्चे perform किस तरीके से कर रहे हैं. And we will also be doing the closing tomorrow of this Teacher Summer Fest. I request all of you to kindly attend the final day, that is tomorrow. Also, for teachers who are asking, जो quiz है वो last day, मतलब कल end of the day पे launch होगा. Over the weekend आप ये quiz ले सकते हैं, and then we will start distributing your certificate. Right? So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, sir. It was really a pleasure to have you today. And we'll request all the teachers to go, in case अगर आप miss किए हो कोई भी section आज के session का, वो कल तक में upload हो जाएगा the teacher app पे. teacher app में वापस से repeat करती हूँ, आपको teacher app download करना है, वहाँ पे summer fest का login करना है, वहाँ summer fest का एक tab है, tab में आप click करेंगे तो course section खुलेगा. 4th सेक्शन में ये सारे रिकॉर्डिंग्स आपको अवेलेबल होंगे कल तक. आज अभी हमने 3 दिन के रिकॉर्डिंग्स किए हैं and by tomorrow morning we'll upload day 4 as well. So teachers, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir, and happy learning to all of you. Please do use all these tools. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Sorry. Please use all these tools and generate some good worksheets and everything and send it to us. ये हमें एक evidence की तरह use कर पाएंगे हम कि yes, you have actually learned from these sessions. Sorry, sir, to cut you there. You were saying something.
No. I said thank you so much, everyone, for giving so much of appreciation and so much of love. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.